Right. So today's topic is energy in our day-to-day life. Energy in our day-to-day life. Energy in our day-to-day life. Right. Okay. Now take your textbooks. Take your textbooks. Turn in page number 49. Turn into the page number 49. Energy in day-to-day life. Energy in day-to-day life. Okay. Now I'm going to explain. So carefully listen. Some events of Sinhala Hindu New Year festival procession are given following pictures. On this picture. Okay, you can see various activity picture in a lot of activity. Okay, so events of the Sun New Year festival and the procession. Okay, so there is an assignment 4.1. Now look at the screen in 4.1. List the different games and special activities taking place in these events. So you have to write, you have to list the different games and special activities taking place in this event. මෙන්න මේ events වල තියෙන දේවල් list එකක් හදන්න ඕන ඕගොල්ලෝ. Cheyenne Fernando. So I can't hear. Right. Okay. Now I'm going to read this paragraph. Now think about these activities. It is clear hello. Okay. පුතේ කවුරු ෂෙවොන්ට මෙසේජ් එකක් දාන්න එයාට ඔඩියෝ එක ජොයින් කරගන්න කියලා. Right, okay. Now think about this, that some work is done in all these activities. Now let's focus on some activities done in your day-to-day life. එදිනෙදා ජීවිතේදී අපි කරන වැඩ ගැන. Now day-to-day life. Pulling a log using a rope. Pulling a log using a rope. Carrying a heavy load of soil by a wheelbarrow. Carrying a heavy load of soil by a wheelbarrow. Loading of goods to a vehicle are some common examples. Some common examples. We understand that energy is needed to do all these activities. Right. What is energy? Energy is defined as the ability to do work. Okay. Now take your writing books. Now take your writing books and write the topic energy in our day-to-day life. Okay. Leave a line and write this topic or write this question. Activities we are doing in our day-to-day life. Activities we are doing in our day-to-day life. Right. Okay, now you have to write 5 activities in your day-to-day life. Write 5 activities. පහක් ලියන්න බලන්න අපි එදිනෙදා කරන වැඩ 5ක් ලියන්න බලන්න පුතේ. Raise your hands those who finished. Write 5 activities. Pulling a log, walking, running, eating, sleeping, fighting. Write 5 activities. Yes, fighting. Fighting කියන්නේ activity එකක් නෙමෙයිද? ඔයගොල්ලෝ මේ දවස්වල ගෙදර අය එක්ක ගහ ගන්නවා නම්, මල්ලිලා එක්ක, අක්කලා එක්ක, අයියලා එක්ක ඒකත් ඔකට දාන්න පුළුවන්. Okay, hope you all have finished now. Right. Now we get up at morning. Yes. Okay. Okay, now look at your textbooks. Again, I'm going to put your textbook into the screen. Energy is defined as the ability to do work. The ability to do work. Okay. Use of energy to do work. All right. Yes, sleeping is also an activity in our day-to-day life. Yes. Okay. So activity 4.1. Now look at this activity. Okay. Let's make a wind proper. A used ballpoint pen. Put a ballpoint pen can have a pen. A small piece of cardboard, a pair of scissors. Okay. So look at the figure 4.2, this picture. Cut 10 pieces of colored oil papers into triangles as shown in the figure. You have to cut this shape. According to this shape, make 2 holes in each piece as shown in the figure 4.2. You can see there are 2 holes like this. Next one, insert the wire in 1 hole of each paper and fix all pieces to the wire. After fixing the pieces, insert rest of the holes into a wire to make the wind propeller. Right. Now insert 2 small cardboard circles from top and bottom of the wire. නැත්තම් මේ ටික එළියට පයින් හින්දා cardboard circles දෙකක් මෙන්න මේ විදිහට දාන්න ඕනේ. Look at this picture. Like this. Cardboard. Okay. Now bend the top edge of the propeller. Finally, fix other end of the wire tightly to the barrel of the ballpoint pen. Now hold it the blowing wind. See what happens. උලන් යහමන දිශාවට මේක අල්ලගෙන ඉන්නලු. මොකක්ද වෙන්නේ කියලා බලන්න කියලා කියනවා. Okay. Now turn on your mics. What will happen? What will happen?
Propeller will rotate.
Very good.
Propeller will rotate.
Propeller will rotate.
It will rotate from the wind. Propeller will rotate where the wind blows. Propeller will rotate where the wind blows.
The propeller will rotate where the wind flows. The direction of wind flows. හුලං හමන දිශාව අනුව ප්‍රොපෙලර් එක මොනවා වෙනවද? කැරගෙනවා. නේද? Right. Okay. Very good. අද පුතාලා ඩෙක් ඉන්නේ පටස් ගාලා උත්තර දෙනවා. Again I am going to mute your mics. Okay.
Sir.
Right. Okay. Again your textbook. The wind propeller rotates when there is wind. When the wind speed is higher, the propeller rotates faster. The wind propeller rotates when there is wind. When the wind speed is higher, the propeller rotates faster. The rotate මගින් තමයි ඒකට energy එක දුන්නේ ශක්තිය දුන්නේ. Right. Okay. Now take your writing book and write this question. What is energy? What is energy? All right. What is energy? Okay. So I'm asking from you, what is energy?
The ability to do
The ability to do work.
Work is known as
ability to do work.
yes, the ability to do work as known as energy. The ability to do a work. What is energy? An ability to do a work. Right. An ability to do a work is known as energy. Look at your textbook and complete the answer, right? Look at your textbook and complete the answer. Okay. Next question.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay. Yes, Puta.
Excuse me, sir. මේ ඔයා WhatsApp එකට දාලා තිබ්බ papers ටික මම කලින් කරානේ පොතේ.
කමන්නේ පොතේ කරා නම් ගොඩක් හොඳයි ඉතින් මේක. කමන්නේ කරාට අපි අර ගොඩක් පුතාලා කිව්වා චුට්ටක් ඒක කියලා දෙන්න මේ ටිකක් මේ පැහැදිලි තේරුන්නේ නැහැ සමහර දේවල් සර් එක්ස්ප්ලেইন කරනකම් ඒක නිසා මේ මම ආයෙසරයක් මුලින් ඉඳලා මේ lessons ටික ඔක්කොම ඒව ටික කරනවා. හරිද? lessons ටික කන්ටිනියු කරනවා මේ විදිහට. Right. Very good.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, do we have to make the wind propeller at home?
Yes, you can make it. Yes, you can make it.
I'm
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Hmm.
The next activity.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. Okay. Now I'm going to mute you all your mics and continue the lesson. Right. Again, write a question. How wind propeller rotate? How wind propeller rotate? How wind propeller rotate? So the answer is by the energy of the wind. By the energy of the wind. Right. Now again, look at your textbooks. Now move on to the textbook. Right. Page number 51. In page number 51, the top of the page, you can see this picture. Now let's focus on a solar thermal cooker. Solar thermal cooker or solar thermal stove. Shown in figure 4.4, what is the solar thermal cooker? It can be used to cook food and boil water. Vatura rat karandai kෑම උයන්නයි පුළුවන්. Do you know how does the cooker get energy? To find the answer, let's do the following activity. So this is solar cooker. People use this solar cooker to cook food or boil water by using energy of the sun, right? Okay. So now we are going to discuss okay, sorry for the late. I'm back now with my textbook and tablet. Can you all hear me now? Raise your hands. Yes, fast. Devinka, Dihen, Tashen, Lushen, Akash. Okay, right. Okay, now continue the lesson. Huh? Now look at your textbooks, activity 4.2. Now we are going to demonstrate the function of a solar thermal box or stove. Okay. Now look at page number 51. We will need a piece of cardboard of size 30 into 30 centimeters. Centimeter 30 දිග පළල තියෙන cardboard කෑල්ලක් අපි කපා ගන්න ඕනේ. A pair of scissors. A pair of scissors. A piece of aluminium foil, binder gum, 2 beakers, නැත්නම් ඔයාලට පුළුවන් පොඩි glasses දෙකක් පාවිච්චි කරන්න, of 50 milliliters, a thermometer, some pieces of paper, a sheet of glass of size 20 into 20 centimeters. Okay, now follow this method. Huh? By following this method, you can make a simple solar cooker present in picture 2. Look at the picture number 2. You can make a simple solar cooker. Okay. Now, so this is the activity. Fold the parts So I'm going to read third dot. Keep the box at place with good sunlight and keep one beaker inside the box and the other outside the box. Close the box with the sheet of glass. එතකොට අපි කරන්න ඕනේ මේ box එක ඇතුලේ එක glass එකක් තියෙනවා box එකෙන් එළිය අනිත් glass එක තියෙනවා ඊට පස්සේ මේ විදිහට අපි තියන්න ඕන හොඳට අවුව එන තැනක. Remove the sheet of glass and measure the temperature of water in 2 beakers after 15 minutes. Okay, you have to measure the temperature of both beakers after 15 minutes. Right. So we have to rejoin after 5 minutes. We have only 40 minutes in one session, so you have to rejoin after 40 minutes. Okay. Now take your writing book. Take your writing book. Okay. Show me one of your writing books into the screen. Yes. Little bit closer. Right. What is energy and ability to do work? Blowing wind. Okay, right. Now leave a line and write this topic. How plants get energy for photosynthesis. How plants get energy for photosynthesis. Photosynthesis, I'll give you look at the chat box. Okay, what is the answer? Very good. Solar energy. Solar energy of the sun. Right. Okay. Again, leave a line and write. What is the main energy source? What is the main energy source? What is the main energy source? Question mark. So what is the main energy source? Sun. Fabian Pereira, sun. 11 participants raise hands. Okay, very good. Sun. Now write a subtopic, solar thermal cooker. Subtopic, solar thermal cooker. Now leave a few lines to paste a picture about solar thermal cooker. Rule 4ක් විතර අරින්න solar thermal cooker එකක් අඳින්න ඕනේ. එතන solar thermal cooker. Okay. All right. How solar thermal cooker gets energy? Right under the topic solar thermal cooker, how solar thermal cooker gets energy. How solar, yes.
Hello, sir.
We are connected.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Join now.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Shane.
And
Hello.
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 Session.
Meeting
Himaka.
Desha.
Himaka.
Medicine.
Himaka. Himaka. Hello. Himaka. Himaka.
Akash. Sayan. Akash. Sayan.
Baba. Fabian. Fabian.
Kavi. Kavi.
Okay. Now, how solar cooker gets energy? By the sun. By the sun. So the answer is by the sun. Right. Very good. Okay. Now again, leave a line and write this topic. ප්‍රධානම මාතෘකාවක් ලියන්න යන්නේ රූල මැදින් ලියන්න පුතේ. The topic is sun. The sun. The sun. Okay. Now write this paragraph. Leave a line and write this paragraph after the topic. Sun is the main energy source in our solar system. Sun is the main energy source in our solar system. Sun is the main energy source in our solar system. Right. Leave some space for the paste, some picture. Leave a space to paste a picture for the, about 4 lines. Okay. Again, write. Put a star mark and write. Plants gets energy from the sun. Plants get energy from the sun for the process of photosynthesis. Chat box එක බලන්න chat box එකේ තියෙනවා note එක. Plants get energy from the sun for the process of photosynthesis. What is the problem, Asanga Jayasingh? Is there any problem? Okay. Now write the topic energy sources. Energy sources. Energy sources. Energy sources. What is known as an energy source? Unmute your microphones and tell me the answer. What is an energy source?
Sunlight.
Right? Sorry, class, I can't hear you.
Place or thing. Energy. Soundness or a thing which gives us energy.
Those are the examples for energy sources, but I want what is known as energy
Place
source.
or
The objects produce energy. The objects produce energy.
Energy can produce energy.
The objects produce energy.
a place.
Right, okay. What is known as energy source? So write the answer. Things that give energy are known as energy sources. Okay. Things that produce or things that give energy are known as energy sources. Okay. Next question. Mention 5 energy sources. Mention 5 energy sources. Look at the chat box. You can look at the chat box. So Niduka Tisarana, light, heat and sound are types of energy, not energy sources. Huh? Light, heat and sound are energies, but not energy sources. So these are the energy sources: sun, blowing wind, wood, electricity, 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 yes, fossil fuels, sea waves, fossil fuels, sea waves, flowing water, flowing water. Look at the chat box. Flowing water. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Sun, flowing water, wood, flowing water. Right. Okay. Okay, so now look at the page number 52 in your textbooks. Page number 52, the bottom of the page, you can see a table. The first column is activity and the second column is source of energy. Okay. First activity, drying of chilies, miris velan. We use the energy source, sun. Sun, solar energy. We use solar energy to dry chili. Running a vehicle, petrol, diesel. Nowadays we use electricity also use in electric cars. Okay, petrol, diesel. Okay, cooking a meal, firewood. We call it biomass. We will discuss it later. And electricity, heating water, liquid petroleum gas, LP gas. ඔයගොල්ලන් ගෙදර තියෙන gas tank එකේ තියෙන LP gas. Right. Electricity, biomass, fossil fuel. Okay, so these are the sources of energy. එතන තියෙන ඔයගොල්ලන් කලින් එකට ඕන තරම් ලියන්න පුළුවන් උත්තර තියෙනවා. හරිද? Okay. Now write a subtopic and underline it with red pen. Energy sources and their applications. Page number 53. Energy sources and their applications. Energy sources and their applications. energy sources and their applications. ඔය නිදියගෙන ඉන්න එපා කෙලින් ඉන්න සමහරු දොයි right. Now I'm going to read and explain the page number 53. First, our main energy source is the sun. Our main energy source is the sun. Okay. Think of some of the activities you did today. Think of some of the activities you did today. You are learning. Now you are learning. You had your breakfast. Think of some of the activities you did today if you do not have sufficient energy. නියමිත ප්‍රමාණයට energy එකක් තිබුණ නැත්නම් sufficient energy. Can you do them? How did you get the energy? Energy needed for these activities are supplied from food you eat. Food of all living beings is produced in green plants. We discussed this thing in lesson number 1 by the process of photosynthesis. Therefore, energy in food is derived from solar energy. Solar energy කින් තමයි ඒ වලට energy එක ලැබුණේ. Sun is the main natural energy source on the earth. So sun is the main natural energy source. ස්වභාවික ශක්ති ප්‍රභවය. This energy can be utilized in many ways as drying grains and drying wet clothes. Okay. Now, after the topic, write sun. Again, write the topic sun. දෙවනි පාරටත් අපි topic එක ගන්නවා sun. එනක ඇනුම් අරින්න බෑ තහනම්. Right. So we have only 5 minutes to over the lesson. අද පොඩ්ඩක් පුතාලව මේ join කරගද්දි පරක් වුණා මගෙත් පොඩි issue එකක් තිබුණා මේ network issue එකක්. ඒක නිසා මේ ඊළඟ දවසේ ඒ ගැටලුව වෙන්නේ නැහැ. හරිද? හැමෝම එන්න ඕන join වෙන්න ඕන කම්මැලි නැතුව ඉන්න ඕනේ. හරිද? lesson එක මම මේ අර විදිහටම continue කරනවා කලින් වගේම. හරි? හැමෝම ඉවර වෙන්නේ නැහැ. තව විනාඩි 4ක් 5ක් තියෙනවා අපි එකකන් ලියමු. Okay, right? You wrote it? Did you write the topic? Sun? Right. Okay. Sun is the main natural energy source. Sun is the main natural energy source. Sun is the main natural energy source. No, Shavendra, not yet. We have another 3 or 4 minutes to complete. Okay. Solar energy is essential. I'll type it in the chat box. Solar energy is essential for the existence of life. Solar is essential. Please look at the chat box. Essential, atyavashyai. For the existence of life. Existence. existence. Pavatma. Existence කියන්නේ pavatma. Existence for the life. Okay. So today I'm going to end the lesson. So we will continue this lesson in next day. Right. Yes, finished. God bless you. Yes, God bless you all.
God bless you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir. Thank you, sir. Bless you, sir. Thank you, sir. Bless you, sir. Thank you, sir.